Yeah, what's good? It's not going to resonate with everyone because it's not supposed to. So if messages resonate, cool. If they don't, it's all good. Let's see what's up. A school of fish. So clicks. Somebody kid could be experiencing like bullying or something like that in school, or people are clicking up, and something about a water sign. All right, anyways. Of course, that's not for everyone. Duh. I'm just gonna do a collective before. I don't know. I just want to do one. Alright, I'm trying to get this like. Alright. Yeah, I don't feel like dealing with this right now. Somebody, this could be an anonymous person trying to assassinate somebody's character, meaning it could be somebody who is damn near non-existent, or they're just like a troll, or who knows. Oh, yeah, let's do this. I'd be forgetting about this deck. Alright, let's see what's good. Interesting. So I kind of want to do signs early on, but I may just wait. So if somebody putting others first before themselves or something like that. I don't know if somebody feels like they get the short end of the stick or something. Somebody can work out. They can be physically fit. Somebody can be into sports. They're healthy. Love family. I was getting something to do with like earth energy, but loves family. loves change, but at the same time, somebody's also dealing with low self-esteem. Okay. This can be somebody someone is married to. So I don't know if somebody's trying to be patient with someone who is possibly going through some personal issues with their self-worth and all that other stuff. This could stem from, I don't know, somebody's parents or parent or whomever is possibly making them feel like they're not good enough, but I don't know why. Somebody may feel like they just have bad luck. This could be in marriages, relationships, commitments, whatever. Somebody also buys people. Like, I don't know if somebody is in a marriage because they want to, you know, like trophy wives and shit like that. Somebody wants it to be like, okay, this is, you know, I'm pretty much buying this person, so to speak. So they're staying with me, or this is just how somebody thinks. Okay, so like, you know, we're married, or I'm marrying this person because they look good on my roster, my wall, or whatever people do. Now, I don't know why somebody feels like this. Now, if somebody's getting divorced, somebody could feel like, you know, they crapped out, or they may be just feeling like a loser, like they lost in some sort of way. Any of these numbers can be significant in any type of way. You could be seeing a lot of 4s, 5s, 3s, 6s, 2s, 9s. You can be born in 92. Somebody could be 29, 36, 63, 44, 56, 65. Somebody could be a life path 4, 3, 6, 9, 2, 5, or master number 11. Somebody's birthday could be in April, March, June, September, February, and May. June the 5th can be significant. September 2nd. Any of these days could be significant at any given time. June the 3rd, April the 4th, March the 6th, May the 6th, or February the 9th, which can mean anything. So somebody may have Scorpio in their chart, may want to go watch that Scorpio reading. This could be a situation where somebody is, you know, getting a divorce, but they kind of like, somebody rather stay in something just to say that they have a husband or a wife, but not because not because they want to be there for, you know, because they actually love the person or care about the person. It's more so because this person will lose out on a lot. Or they just feel like a loser. Or both. Weird thing is, this person is they look good, but so what? This person may have a wandering eye. Somebody could have Aquarius in their chart. They could be Aquarius. It's like somebody loves family. We got Cap Aquarius here too. Cap and Vedic, Aquarius and Vedic. Somebody loves family, but they also have a weird way of showing that they're capable of such thing. I'm not even trying to be funny. This could be throughout Leo season. So somebody could definitely be looking at somebody's weaknesses or strengths, or somebody can be looking at themselves like, what are my weaknesses? What are my strengths? Or somebody's noticing like, damn, I'm weak in this area, but strong in this area. Or somebody can be only looking at their weaknesses. My bad. Now, somebody may just be, when it comes to temptation, it's hard. Somebody also, they black card about to get pulled. I don't know what the fuck that's for or what that's about. But somebody's like needy at the same time. So somebody needs to be needed by people. But they're always on the sidelines watching everybody else win while they crap out. Somebody buys like time, women in certain type of ways, or men, I don't know. What's up with this? Yeah, divorce can be happening. Maybe not. Somebody could be talking about this. Somebody feel like this is the right time. Whatever that is. Yeah, I feel like it's time for someone to be happy. It's time for somebody to kind of like focus on their emotional stability. Um, Somebody wants domestic harmony, so I'm guessing there is none. Yeah, the sun is here. Somebody just wants to be happy. So it's time for somebody to be happy now. Somebody definitely could, excuse me, somebody definitely could have been dealing with someone who might have been like, I'm not gonna say verbally abusive, but they could have definitely been like, really sharp with their words, said slick things, shit like that. But that can also be the same person who either wants a divorce or they have an issue, but they may be kind of cold and sharp with their tongue because of whatever this is, unless this is just a lawyer and somebody really, they just don't want to lose, man. They don't want to lose. It's something about money and family. Got a heavy Aquarius here, Pisces here too. This may be something how somebody plays this part really well. Their whole strategy or scheme can be like being some type of servant to others in order to kind of use it against them later on. Like, well, remember, they may not do it like that though, but it's kind of like, example, yeah, remember when I X, Y, and Z, I helped you out that one time, I did this, that, and the third. So maybe that's not working on someone because somebody knows the tactics or like they know someone. Somebody might have been like this for a while. They may, since somebody can remember, somebody's kind of like, somebody could have also been like saving, not receipts, but kind of like times that things have happened. It's like somebody's keeping tabs or something like that. Yeah, like remember when I loaned you this, or remember when I paid for that. Gemini is here too. So the Seven of Swords. Oh, I really hope somebody's not using like trying to emotionally blackmail. Like using somebody's love for another person against them. Like, well, you used to love me, or, I thought you loved me and shit. Like, I can't. I'm not even gonna get into that. But yeah, I feel like it's time for somebody to be happy now. It's time for somebody to kind of like experience life without a particular person. Somebody also, it's time for somebody to love on themselves more. Could be this person, whoever the hell this is. This person who feels like a loser. I don't know if you and somebody was close, or this could be somebody's friend. I don't know. Or if you were married to a person, maybe y'all were really close. If you are married and getting a divorce, maybe y'all were close at one particular point in time, but shit changed. People change, whatever. What's up with this go-between? I can see that. Okay. So somebody has a lot of different, like if money is an issue or if money is tied up in a situation, somebody's definitely trying to figure out what's the best way to go about this. Somebody can be off in their feelings. Hopefully not emotional spending, but somebody can be off in their feelings, pros and cons of doing this, doing that. I don't know if somebody's really wanting to get a divorce. Yeah, Emperor is here for somebody's child's father or a husband. So somebody's trying to be cordial. They're trying to like coexist, co-parent, coexist. or it can be a lot to do with, like, I feel like I've gotten this before, a lot to do with finances and family and kids and whatever, splitting up of things. So this is like the future. It might not even happen yet. Scorpio, Capricorn, Aries, Aquarius. Somebody just wants free from something here. Somebody just want to cut their losses and be free of something here. It could be a Libra. You can be a Libra. Who knows? But you want to free yourself, or you could be disappointed in a King of Wands. Could be a, let's see, Knight of Pentacles, King of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Hangman, got Pisces, got Virgo, got Leo. So somebody could be really disappointed in a fire sign, male, possibly. I don't know if somebody was just like constantly, somebody kept somebody waiting for a long time. I don't know if to get their shit together and get out of whatever this is. I don't know if somebody was taking their sweet ass time when it came to changing something about themselves. If somebody's sitting here with the Empress, somebody was definitely not matching that energy. Well, I seen it on, before I started shuffling, Emperor kind of popped out a little bit, but somebody was like just waiting and waiting and waiting for somebody to kind of like actually play a role of something, and instead it was a King of Wands energy. Usually people don't marry. I mean, I'm not gonna say they don't. Usually King of Wands is not the energy that pops up to be the person to marry. Like, more so business partners or whatever. Like like a good friend, somebody to, you know, have fun with. Hopefully respectful, you know, safe fun. But if somebody sent up here a whole Empress, especially if you have kids, even if you don't, you know, children, whatever, it's like somebody was definitely, if y'all were married, somebody wasn't really being like, or committed, whatever, somebody wasn't really being that. Maybe this is something that you were craving. You were craving harmony. You were craving for somebody or something to be like, maybe you was craving to feel heard, you know, like just, you was hoping, waiting for the right timing for somebody to kind of like stop procrastinating or taking their sweet ass time with becoming something. You know, you can't make anybody do or be anything. So there's that. So maybe somebody just wanted to run around Mac, even though they were in something that was heavily, like, especially if it was a marriage. Somebody wanted to instead, they took, like, maybe they took marriage really, like, it was real loose. It wasn't like a serious thing for them. It was more so like, oh, yeah, I'm married, but they're still doing their own thing, or they're still like acting, pretending like they're not even in a marriage, let alone in a commitment, a relationship, let alone a marriage. Somebody could be pregnant right now too. So you might have to cut your losses, cut somebody out, or cuss somebody out. Hopefully not, but you're very disappointed when you whomever, because this can be anybody. You're very disappointed, or somebody's very disappointed that it's come to this. Like, there was no direction. It was a lack of direction when it came to a particular, which is weird for a marriage to have a lack of direction, because, you know, unless, like I said, somebody wasn't stepping up and being like the Emperor to your Empress, they were being more of a King of Wands to your Empress energy. You know, kind of treating you like you're the person on the side, or they might have had some side people. You know, it's just like, and the juggling shit didn't help either. Somebody also could have had a lot of money tied up into some other person or child's mom or whatever. So yeah, mistresses or misters. I don't know. Yeah. Heavy on the Libra here. Like I said, Leo. Can be any fire sign. Leo, got Aries, Pisces, Virgo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Cap, Taurus if you want to as well, but it is what it is. So, now if somebody's trying to, if this is like a divorce that somebody's trying to get through. Like, there's a mediator here. Maybe you or somebody like is looking for someone to actually like hear you out, to see where you're coming from when it comes to a situation. Because sometimes some people think it's all about money, and a lot of times it's more so about like wanting to know, like wanting to really be heard about, what happened in a situation, more so than just like, oh, so we split the finances, boom, boom, bop, child support, whatever. It's like somebody want to get, share their side of the story or whatever. Not saying that, or somebody just wants to leave off amicably, But anyway, somebody's being real patient when it comes to a divorce because maybe they've been waiting or waited too long, or they've just been waiting for somebody to just step up. It's like, I guess with the King of Wands was really like, that part is easy, but when it comes to actual investment, it's a whole different story. But it's weird if somebody's married and they're acting like that. Like, that's a big investment already. Somebody definitely, unless it was all for show, like that other collective I did, where something was just all for show and all for money. So if that's the case, then never mind. I don't know why I'm getting Mary J. Blige. So somebody wants to, like, I don't know if they're trying to, if somebody's getting like some, not really clarity, but, like a awakening when it comes to a family situation or dynamic. I don't know if somebody's finding out some family secrets, or somebody's curious about how something's gonna work. Excuse me. It's a lot to do with money here in family, like actual people and money. It keeps coming back to money, so whatever. I feel like somebody's just being greedy or selfish, or that's all they care about right now. Or that's all maybe somebody was caring about was money. Somebody can be losing a lot of shit when it comes to a divorce, or they will be. I don't know. Let's get these. If you want to know the song, it was, is it My Life Just Fine, or Just Fine? I think that's the name of the song. So somebody can be separating from a family that's no bueno for them. I don't know, somebody suffering with insomnia right now. Could have a lot to do with psychic attacks. Or you're just getting a lot of downloads, so to speak. Appreciate the likes, my bad. Yeah, it came out again. So you could have definitely had like a tower moment when it came to a family dynamic. You're trying to trust the process right now. Somebody could have anger issues. That could be a situation right there. Law could have been involved. Courts, law enforcement. So some of you guys may risk something, or risk going off on your own, or just leaving a situation, even if especially if you're living with family that's just like, it's fucking chaotic, or there's too much going on. I don't know if I said something about a fight breaking out in somebody's reading the other day. Was it last night or whomever I did like 6 signs or something like that, or 5, I forgot. I think it was 6. No, I did 5 because I'm only doing 10 signs. I haven't done Virgo or Libra in like months, and it's probably gonna stay like that. I don't get shit on there, so it's just no point of doing it. I'm trying to figure out who I did last. Sag. It wasn't Sag. I definitely don't remember being Sag. Cap. Pisces. I don't think it was Pisces. I want to say it might have been Scorpio. or cancer. It was one of them that had a situation where it was like people was fighting or there was a fight. So we got toxic family here and dangerous, dark energy. Yeah, there's some shit going on. Siblings is here, fears. So somebody could be like fearing for their own siblings because of the shit that's going on in a home or a family environment. There's some dark shit going on. Somebody's fearing for their siblings. So maybe somebody trying to get their siblings out of a situation where it's just like it's not a good environment. Somebody could be going to jail. Organized crime. Why am I getting that documentary, The Watts Family, or whatever the fuck that shit was called, when the dude like murdered his wife and his 2 daughters, all because of some female that he thought he was just going to run off into the sunset with? It's like, what? You got a whole family, you trying to like kill them, and you think that shit's gonna fly? Like, what? That was random as hell, I will say. And then old girl was like, oh yeah, I don't know anything about him. I don't know what, she knows what the fuck was going on. What's up with toxic family? Damn. So you watching something, you're curious about something here. You could be trying to communicate with a family situation, or just a family. You could be trying to communicate with some people to see what's going on here. Heavy on the Scorpio and Aquarius. What is it that you're seeing, or what is it that you're curious about? You or whomever. I don't know who this is for. If something has progressed, if something's gotten either worse or better. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, death is here. It's something to do with like you or whomever. Somebody can definitely be poking their head in on a family situation, communicating with somebody in the family. Could be a child, whomever, a sibling. You're trying to see like, is anything better? Like, has it been any progress? Is somebody like, is somebody's anger issues better? Like something like that. Get 3 of Cups. Ooh. The moon, yeah, there's a lot of secrets going on. I said that already in the family situation. There's a lot of secrets, a lot of uncertainty, and you or somebody can be confused because they really don't know what's the truth from what's not. And it can a lot of it can something about social media and people just being on social media making everything look like, oh, it's a party, everybody's cool, we all getting along, but it's some shit going on behind the scenes for real. So if this is your own family or whomever, people you live with, whatever, it's like you already know what's up. So all that shit that somebody's posting, all that shit that's going on, like they ain't even, you already know it's not, it's some shit's going on. Yeah, somebody about to do some investigating, or somebody got a PI or something like that looking into something here. So a family could be under judgment. Or they gonna be facing something here. 3 of Swords. So something breaks your heart, like seeing something really making you sad. Like, I don't know if you dealt with a lot of trauma in a family situation or family dynamic, brought you to tears, whatever. You could have been upset. You could have had to leave, separate, but you might have been heartbroken because you had to leave some siblings behind. Maybe you didn't want to. I don't know. This is for somebody. Or you had some siblings that was sad, possibly even crying because you had to leave or something like that. Got Libra here still. I don't know what's going on. How bad is it? Damn. Yeah, it's like you were really like you was the one that was holding something together. You were supporting some people, taking care of some people. Like, you was really there to kind of like, it's big time on the siblings. So you might have literally had to leave some siblings behind because somebody didn't want to do this though. Yeah, 5 of Cups, somebody didn't want to do this shit. Somebody may feel like they let their family down, or they let someone down because they're just like, damn, like I didn't want to leave them there, but I had to go for my own sake. Or it could have been like where somebody was angry at you and fighting you and doing all this weird shit, and you're just like. And also, somebody might have been jealous of the fact that you were parenting some kids better than they were. Like, say your parent, who mom, dad, whatever, is like you were taking care of your siblings way better than they were, and so they had an issue with that, or it was always a problem, or it was always like World War III. You can be an independent type. Maybe you're like real close to your siblings, you know, you take care of them because you may feel like you're obligated to do so. You might have been doing it for a long time. Or someone. Somebody can be part of the LGB, you know, all that community. Hold on. What's up with this? Let me see what else is going on. Yeah, it's like somebody was stuck in the middle, like on some Malcolm in the Middle shit. Somebody literally was stuck in the middle when it came down to whatever this is. Like, you might work a lot, really dedicated, really committed to something, a situation. Now, you don't even have, this doesn't have to be like a sibling thing. This could be anything. But you had to make some difficult choices. You definitely had to cut off some people, man. You might literally had to look and see, spot out who is it that you need to cut off, and you just did that. This could be a father figure. Yeah. Somebody definitely went to jail, man. Or they are going. Or something. Or somebody's back from jail. I don't know. What the fuck was that? Sounded weird. What's up with this dangerous? Appreciate the likes. I got some new cards coming, so I got a whole bunch of cards. I just don't do like, I'm gonna give some away. I've been saying I want to give some away for the longest, but let me figure some shit out so I can get them all together, because I don't use them like that. So it's a fire sign here and an earth sign here that's possibly dangerous in a family situation. Men, there's some men here. And this could be completely separate from a family. This could just be some dangerous people right here. One person's a shapeshifter. The other person is a swindler. Or a con artist, possibly. Somebody's a romance scammer, for sure. Somebody is like a love bomber, romance scammer. That's dangerous shit. 3 of Wands, so something about the future. What's up with this Knight of Cups? Because the only reason why I would say that is because Dangerous is here. If Dangerous wasn't here, I would be like, oh, you know. Goodness gracious. We got the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Empress came out. Knight of Cups. So careful who you giving your love to, time, attention, whatever, because I don't like this dangerous shit coming out with it. I mean, the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands could be the same shit, the same person, where they're like, let me see something. What's up with dangerous? I kind of want to get faith. It's not for everybody, so don't worry about it. Abortion, confused, impulsive, unable to express emotion. Okay, that doesn't sound dangerous. What's up with this? Yeah, jail is here. Okay, maybe someone got a criminal background or something. Is that it? Yeah, something about their past. Okay, so what's up with this dangerous? I mean, it is what it is. I don't really always judge people by certain shit, but you never know. I mean, We all just gotta be careful either way. Yeah, the moon. I kind of seen the Queen of Wands pop out a little bit. We already got the King of Wands here. I don't know if somebody is just like, somebody can be married, but, or they have somebody on the side. This is not for everyone, but this can also be somebody who likes to involve other people in a relationship. Like, next thing you know, you in a fucking whole throuple, and you're like, hold up, wait, what? So there's, you or whomever, just you know, pay attention. I don't like when I'm asking for dangerous and then the moon come out. That's definitely a big ass no to me. Mainly because it could be like a layer of confusion when it comes to somebody. You don't know if they're good, bad, evil, nice. You don't know what's going on because they do have, is a whole lizard here. Somebody could be like a freaking reptilian or something. Somebody like they different at night. Or they change with the moon, whatever. But it's a lot of like secrets here when it comes to a King of Pentacles, King of Wands. Dangerous is here too. I don't like that at all. And then the Empress over here, Knight of Cups going straight to the danger. Okay. Yeah, stressed out. Okay. Stuck energy. Good news. Attention whore. Keeper. The fuck is that about? What's up with this? Let's get a little bit more personality-wise on this dangerous King of Pentacles, King of Wands with the moon. So, fate is here. Change is here. Some of you guys might literally be either fated to meet this person or something changes all of a sudden. Or something switches. Hold on, let's see. Yeah. Caregiver in reverse. So, Cancer. Doesn't have to be. Crosses bound. Yeah, that's why I was kind of getting that. Crosses boundaries is like no means no, but for them no means yes, and then hell no means hell yes. So overprotective in what type of way? Easily deceived, single-minded. You can be a Cancer. You can have Cancer in your chart. Masochist, projects energy onto others, hates weakness and vulnerability, abusive. Yeah, I don't like this. You can be a caregiver who you get overly involved in things, overly give. Empress here with the Knight of Cups. Can easily get deceived by people. So be careful when you give your love. And this is not for everybody, so don't worry about it. But for someone, for sure. Because I get caregiver here, and I'm getting that. And it's in a reverse, but I'm getting that for this Empress, Knight of Cups. Got Pisces here, Cancer here. You got Taurus, Libra, whatever. But then on the flip note, we got this Masochist here in reverse with under the Dangerous and the Moon with the King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, King of Wands. Don't mean anything, not to everybody, but I don't like it coming out in this because that means somebody has low self-worth. They hate weak people. They don't like vulnerability. This person is kind of low-key possibly abusive. And it can have a lot to do with how they were raised, possibly by a narcissistic parent. And I don't like having pickpocket here neither. Somebody can be a Sag, don't have to be. It's big time on this money. I don't like this pickpocket here. Somebody's definitely, they're really intelligent, they're skillful, they're charismatic, they know how to charm with the King of Wands. They talk a good game, can be a rebel times two. Big time on the Sag don't mean, I'm not trying to be funny, somebody's really clever. But I don't like that coming out next to Masochist because that's like somebody kind of like doing certain things to get what they want because that's how they were fucking brought up. That's how they was raised. We do this, that, and the third. We, you know, pretend to like and care and love someone and then flip the switch and say, and, you know, it's a whole different situation after that. Yeah, big time on the Sag here. I'm not saying that you can be a Sag, somebody else, it doesn't matter. It's just placements. That's all I do is placements. So I feel like somebody's like they could just have this is gonna be potential where somebody could potentially become this, but that doesn't mean that somebody's gonna stay like that, because sometimes people run into different type of people through and through, and they think this is the way they have to, you know, like maneuver and move in order for so they can stay 10 steps ahead of people, when they just meet, and then they meet a person who's not like that, who's possibly the caregiver in reverse, where they're overly involved in, let me help you, let me do this, let me, you know, and easily can get bait and switch. I don't, and across the boundaries thing, like, yeah, you may feel like trying or wanting to help somebody, wanting to do this, wanting to do that. You may not think that's boundaries, like a part of, like, you know, crossing boundaries, but it is, even if it's good. You know, like how they say that good things, like too much of good things can be bad too, you know. So it's like, don't neglect yourself in order to keep giving to somebody who possibly just takes, and then uses shit against others, or they like when people neglect themselves to give to them. It makes them feel possibly like more worthy, but deep down, nah. Mm-mm. Somebody knows how to stay like in the dark, stealthy. Somebody really knows how to, I'm gonna say cloak, because I don't say that like, you know, a lot. It's more so of like mask, because got persona here too. It's not bad, but it is a facade, systematic type of thing. Somebody wants to keep a particular image that's suitable for society, but it's not who they are. I don't know. I'm always getting Taylor Swift with this damn card. I don't know why. It's probably the red lipstick and the blonde hair and the blue eyes and all that shit. Somebody can, that could be somebody's look or something. This can easily be a female, so don't get it twisted. This man energy. Somebody could have learned this from a father, mother, whatever. They could have learned from their mom. It could be a female who learned from their mom how to hide yourself and think like a man or something. It is what it is. Or a man that's learned this from somebody. Never show your true self. Never be vulnerable. Never say never. I don't know. Bad. Where's the those aside. Do I want to use a different one? Yes, dark energy here. Psychic, drug use. Somebody's like, it's a psychic out here on some shit, but it's something about dark energy though. It's attached to whatever the fuck they're on. I guess. I don't know how deep that goes. Somebody's definitely committed to looking you up and dirt digging and all this other shit, or whomever. It's like, get a grip, or All right, let's see what else we got here. Random messages. I took those two cards out that came out in that deck because I'm gonna use it again. I try not to keep them in the same deck so that it can be, you know, so it won't come back out. So we won't pick it up on the same shit. Hopefully not. Somebody is like really hooked on being like you. I'm getting damn, come on now. I'm getting morally bankrupt. Happiness hater, impersonator, too busy winning, unbothered. Okay. So I don't know if somebody is like so high strung on being like you or something, or I don't know. But somebody's unbothered. They don't give a fuck if somebody's copying them. Morally bankrupt is what I keep getting. I don't know. You got over analyzing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I feel like somebody's unbothered that someone is kind of like copying their style and shit like that. I don't know. Somebody may feel like, okay, if I act and dress and whatever and do everything just like this person, I'll be happy too. No. So you're telling me you want to live somebody else's life? I mean, I understand because that shit is heavy out here. So cyberbully, okay, cool. Fake smiles, crying over you. So somebody's smiling in somebody's face whole time. Okay, yeah, the backstabbers. Okay. For somebody's definitely, fake smiles and everything, but along with this, that's some bullshit. Because that's somebody who's like, oh yeah, we're friends, or whatever, but they the same ones behind some fake ass profile bullying you as well. Or this is something that somebody's just going through. This is could be you that's faking liking somebody, but behind the scenes dissing them or some shit like that. It is what it is. People do all kinds of shit, but somebody is like, this is how they hook people, or this is how somebody's just stuck on this. This is what they're stuck on. But somebody right here is unbothered. They're like, I don't know where they're at, on a yacht or at the beach, or they're somewhere in their bathing suit. It's kind of like, yeah, winning first place, running. Somebody's runner up. Somebody obsessed with them, and it's weird though. Somebody also could be running away from the law. Oh, that's what that noise was. My controller. It's real crazy out here, A lot of fire energy here, too. Damn, a lot of sad. Virg, Aries. Okay, so somebody finds it real hard to do something that you do, to keep up, or it's like maybe you're constantly changing, you're constantly like on the move or whatever. Somebody's like, I can't keep up, I'm burning out, like I'm burnt out, I can't keep up, I'm struggling keeping up. Well, they need to stop trying to be like you or act like you or whatever, copy whatever of yours, because it's not gonna be the same. Yeah, King of Cups. This be somebody in your family. I mean, sometimes they say that's endearment or whatever, admiration, but to the point where somebody's obsessed and acting like they fuck with you, and then behind the scenes bullying you, and that's something wrong. Happiness hater. Somebody's finding it really exhausting keeping up with you. I'm trying to figure out what the problem is. Somebody can be just in secret competition. I don't know. What's happiness hater? Woo. King of Wands. Can be a fire sign. Man. Doesn't have to be. Let's get some personality traits. Now, you can be this fire sign and somebody's hating on you. You can be the guy that's hating on the woman, or the guy that's hating on the guy, both. You can be the woman that's kissing the guy, or the man that's kissing the woman, and somebody behind the scenes hating on it. It could be anything. Since King of Wands did come out upright. Oh, and all these are too. Damn. Okay, damn. Back to this. This is back to the married shit with the divorce. We got Virg here. We got Aquarius here. We got air energy too. Can be a Libra. Alright. I'm gonna keep these out of it because we literally just got these. But the thing about this is it wasn't necessarily the same. This one was reverse, the servant. Now it's upright. But the two cards we did not get is this Virgin and this Achiever. Virgin is in reverse. So for this King of Wands, this person could be, they feel guilty when it comes to sex. So this is somebody who's just like, yeah, this definitely sounds whatever. Yeah, feelings of disdain and guilt towards sex, and somebody could be living up to everybody else's expectations. So they suppress their inner growth and they hide them true selves and all this other shit. This can be like, you know, those people who create like groups of, like, say this is for, like, men. No, not to be funny. But you know how they may create these like little podcasts and they have these groups of like, you know, less sustained, like hold your seed and less sustained from having sex and blah, 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 all that. It's weird. They'll be the founders of the shit and be the main ones, like, with the dirtiest minds behind the scenes. Now, it's taking me back to the Shy when I forgot his name. The dude that now owns that barbecue joint, when him and his child's mom broke up or whatever the case was. I forgot what it was. And he was trying to, like, he was following some guru guy that was like, yeah, you know, hold your seed and don't let them, you know, like the people that get in the comments and like, you know, especially when it's like a clickbait type of video and, you know, it's like of a, something, you know, like maybe a female and they kind of got something on that's like really accentuates their curves or whatever the case may be. And the dude's like, the dude will comment and they'll be like, so I see, you know, my men of culture or something like that is here. Shit like that. Like this is what's funny as fuck to me. Because I don't know if somebody's, it's hard for somebody to let their freak flag fly publicly because they don't feel like it's unclean or something like that. But at the same time, this person will be the founder of some shit and be into the most dirtiest shit behind the scenes. It's kind of weird because in that he was looking up to this guru and following everything they say, and then come to find out when he actually met the person, the dude, it was a completely different thing. The dude was all into threesomes and everything. So is somebody hating because you are possibly letting, I'm not gonna say letting your freak flag fly, but kind of like, you know, you're happy maybe having public displays of affection and shit like that with someone, and somebody's like, because they couldn't do that with you or they couldn't be open and they just was acting in a certain type of way, like perverted behind the scenes. But anytime, any other time, they acting like no, we don't do that, we don't kiss and or whatever. I feel like somebody is I don't know if somebody's mad at the wrong person or what. Profane prostitute here, ice queen persona, private investigator, all of it upright with builder. Interesting. Somebody's definitely a visionary. It's all about the vision. For somebody, it's all about what they see. So it's like the outside of someone. So somebody's definitely like this shit is funny. Somebody does, it's all for the looks. It's like how somebody looks on the outside. So somebody, I mean, I understand it. So this is definitely be a guy. It is what it is. You may be prudent. Some of you guys may be, you're physically attractive and all that, but you protect your sexual energy in a way where it's like, you wear it loud and proud, but it's people out here they act like they're virgins and act like they are so clean and whatever, and they're not. But then you got somebody here that wears all of that confidently, and people may think like, oh, this person must be like sleazy, or they must be a whore, a hoe, or whatever people say, and that's far from the fucking truth. I feel like somebody's just they're not afraid to be who the fuck they are, and they might have found somebody who's not afraid to allow that person to be who they are. Somebody is mad because they can't be this with you. They couldn't be this with you. They wanted to pretend like they were something that they weren't. Meanwhile, they were into something way more darker shit behind the scenes. It's weird because you see how she's wearing white and the shit's reversed, and then the chick in the boat is wearing a whole red dress. That's interesting as hell to me. This person's supposed to be a virgin. That red says otherwise. So, not saying that anything's wrong with like being sexually fluent. I feel like if somebody's guilty when it comes to sex, they need to just, I don't fucking know. It must be stemming from some shit that they went through. I don't know if they've been molested or touched or told that sex is bad, or I'm not saying it's good either or whatever, but it's like somebody definitely has a thwarted view of their sexual, I'm not gonna say sexual identity, but their prowess or whatever. And this is suppressing somebody's inner growth, like to actually mature and be like okay with being out and showing themselves and being like, like just because you look good don't mean that you have to encounter and deal with anybody who walks up to you who's trying to touch on you, or you know what I mean, like especially for a man. Maybe somebody doesn't want to feel sexualized, but they sexualize women. All right. So somebody may be looking at somebody, oh yeah, you're unclean and whatnot. What? This can definitely be a whole man that's like hating on the fact that people are in love or people are in relationships and shit, and is thriving because they can actually be in the relationship and not feel as if, especially if two people look good, or if they can, somebody's a whole ass hater out here. They look good themselves, or they're attractive too, but they don't want to, they feel like, I don't know what the fuck wrong with somebody. They're afraid to kind of like live out loud and be themselves and, show their body in any type of way, even their fucking shoulders or their ankles, or I don't know. Somebody just, maybe that's too much for you. I mean, or maybe this is too much for someone. Because there's a guy here. That's a male figure in the background that's the hater, which is weird. And then they're over here in love and kissing and shit, embracing each other and okay with, public affection and all the other stuff. And somebody's just like, they can't be that. And it's hard for them to be, they gotta be all like, oh yeah, I'm a man, I'm a Mac, or, I don't fucking know. Somebody's annoying. Okay, anyways. It's like, it's not, you don't have to portray to be something that you're not just for people to fuck with you, but then then they really get to know you and find out you ain't nothing like that. You're not really a Mac, you're not really like a sexual person, or you're not really a pimp, or you're not really sexual like that. You're not a female who initiates and stuff like that. It is what it is, but somebody is very backwards. But it can stem from some shit. I feel like somebody needs to go and explore and see, like, who they really are and what they really want and how they really want to move about in life. Because that shit can be exhausting to sit here and be afraid to, like, love and be loved and be out and about with your person and show public displays. Unless somebody was afraid or embarrassed to take you out because you don't look like how I guess they think people in relationships should look. I don't fucking know. Somebody might literally be watching a little bit too much or be looking at other people's relationship a little bit too much to base their life around what it should look like. What the fuck does that even mean? Do I look like that person? Unless I'm a twin of somebody, I shouldn't be looking like someone. So why the fuck will the whole relationship be looking like that? No, it should not be. So yeah, somebody move on. I don't know, somebody just is bothered and intimidated and threatened and they want to fight. Oh well, move on. You want to fight because you fucking afraid to live life? Like, who the fuck got time for that? You rather live behind the screen and pretend like you don't do the whole sex thing, but you on fucking porn sites where they doing the most, like, alright, and you like all that shit that you claim you don't like, and that's exactly what I'm feeling. That's like the people, oh yeah, you know, I'm tired of BBLs and shit like that, and they turn around like, but if you look in their shit, especially if they do like porn and shit like that, it be all on. That's exactly what the fuck they like. They just playing, bro. They playing. They'll smash in a fucking hot second, because people just say because they're men or women or whatever. But it's more so of like they just can't fucking help it. People are fucking retarded. No offense. I mean, like, as far as it's like they literally act like they don't know right from wrong, or they don't know how to keep something in their pants, or they don't know, like, you don't have to be attracted to something. You can literally sustain yourself from being attracted to something. But people will swear up and down like, you know, it's in a guy's nature or a woman's nature to do, maybe, but so if you're telling me somebody can sit here and be celibate for years and years and years and not really be, you know, interested in being touched by another person because it's just a fucking turn off, you're telling me that same person is you're telling me that same person or another person, a man or whomever, can't do the same thing. Like, it's real easy for me to not be tempted into a lot of shit because I really have to have way more involved in being with anybody than just how somebody fucking look, because a lot of shit is a big ass turn off for me, and a lot of it comes with personality and how somebody treats other people. That shit's a fucking turn off. So I don't give a damn how much you have, how you look, what you drive. I don't give a flying fuck. None of that stuff matters if you are a shitty person. I'm officially turned off, and it doesn't matter. Just like if somebody comes up to me just because I look good one day, or I'm dressed up or something like that, and they want to talk to me, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. Like, just because you approach me, you don't have to accept something just because somebody approaches you, and you don't got to be all like sexually driven towards that. Like, come on now. I don't know. Maybe I'm just over speaking the situation or subject, but I feel like people are just they can abstain from doing a lot of shit. They can't fucking help it because they don't want to help it. Just like people, you don't have to cheat, but people will do it anyways for whatever fucking reason. Oh yeah, that's funny. Ace of Wands here, Six of Wands, Ten of Wands. Hierophant, so there's a lesson here. Death. So somebody could definitely be letting go of their pride or something like that. Somebody may feel like something is just keeping them like stressed out or keeping them burdened. Being prideful. Now, pride is okay in healthy doses like anything else. But when it goes too far, motherfuckers just feel like they're God and their saliva is like fucking the Red Sea. I don't know. People are just, or they feel like their saliva is like gold from fucking Egypt or gold from Africa or whatever, or diamonds. It's just like, people do too fucking much. Pride can get out of hand for a lot of people, to the point to where they really feel like no matter what they do or what they say or what anybody says, or, you know, when it comes to them, that they're going to always be right. So nobody can pretty much tell them about themselves. Nobody can tell them anything. They know everything. To the point to where it's kind of like, it's unreasonable. You can't even really talk to somebody, because it's like, what's the point? All this person is going to do is sit here and tell me how much of an idiot I am, or how wrong I am for, you know, it's just whatever. What is this for? Oh, my bad. Let me take this away. I read those separately anyways. What's up with Unbothered? I be going on rants, but the rants don't even be making sense sometimes. I mean, I know what I want to say, but at the same time, it's a lot. And I just don't, like, I can get off the whole subject because I got ADD, so. Some of you guys can definitely be focused on your, you know, focus on being, you know, childlike, innocence, just head in the clouds, really unbothered, really dreamy, really don't really care, kind of. You may be sensitive. You can be a water sign. You may be sensitive to a lot of things that's going on around you as well. Dreams can be vivid. I feel like you're really unbothered by things that are like too serious, like things that are real serious right now. You don't really want to deal with. So you guys are just, yeah, healing. Excuse me, inner child healing here. This can be linked to a father. It's going to be linked to your money. Big time on family. Some of you guys are, you know, healing a situation between you and your father figure. It could be an uncle, could be anybody. Could be a husband too, that you are, now it could also be where you're kind of like, you're unbothered by whoever this is because you're too busy healing your inner child. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you're focused on yourself, your independence. You're taking a break from people, or you're taking a break from giving a fuck. Not saying you really gave a fuck before as well, but you can definitely have, let's see. You got Aquarius, Virgo, Libra, any earth sign. And that can also be somebody else. But you may have a lot of earth in your chart. What's up with Too Busy Winning? Yeah, I feel like it's all about focusing on things that actually helps you get to the next level. Seven of Wands is here. Justice is here as well. Okay, cool. So you're patiently waiting for something to hit. You can be patiently waiting for a Sag, a Libra, a Gemini. Have you on a Libra to get karma, or I don't fucking know, to tell you how they feel, or what their secrets, you know, like tell you their secrets, or tell you what they've been hiding. Who knows? Some of you guys are just really blocking out people right now, or you're just you're protecting your force field. My bad. You're protecting your energy, your force field. You're just protecting yourself from people, especially if you're too busy focused on other things. Nobody can really come into your space and kind of like frazzle your energy. You're balanced, you're at peace, okay? Or somebody is. Big time with this fucking family shit. This can still be tied into family. Like, maybe you're unbothered by family or whatever this commitment is. You're unbothered by family because you're too busy doing other things that's helping you kind of create a better life for yourself. This can be online, offline, another country, another state, around the world, doesn't matter. Some of you guys can be like celebrities in some sort of way. No, not that. Yeah, I'm ready to get some new cards anyways. These fucking cards is just like, I've been using these for the past year and I'm just like over it. They're boring to me because it's not anything new. I mean, I guess it's not anything new, duh. A lot of times people be going through some of the same things at different times. Some people be going through a lot of things at the same time. So it's just, but these readings be fucking boring. That's why I like doing just my regular, just with straight up tarot. But I like doing those with signs instead of with these fucking oracle type cards. Making it rain. Oh, you're focused on your money. Okay. I don't know why child services is here. Somebody trying to report something, neglect or abuse. This could be somebody's so-called friend that you can't, somebody can't really trust somebody here because, yeah, friends close and enemies closer, which I don't understand that, but this can be family related. Anyway, somebody is definitely, it's hard to trust somebody when they're kind of poking in your business or trying to report you for neglect or abuse unless that's what's really going on. I mean, shit, if it's the truth, then it's the truth. It's definitely somebody close to you or whomever this is for. What's up with groupie? Yeah, tower. What's up with this jail shit? So somebody's child's mother can be a groupie. Like, maybe something blew up in somebody's face. I don't know. Or somebody was trying to be friends. You know how somebody can have a child over here and then they got a child with you or whatever the case may be. Y'all are cool or so you thought, or they want to be friends or they want to be cool, but really this person just want to get in your business so they can spread it and fuck it up and talk shit. Something like that. Or this can just be somebody who's supposedly a friend, but secret competition is here, which people do shit like that, I guess. I'm so tired of getting this fucking 10 of Pentacles. I've been shuffling like crazy. For somebody, this is just somebody in your family, and I'm tired of talking about it, so I'm just gonna get up off of this. Somebody in somebody's family is trying to like get close. I don't know how, the family could be like sister-in-law, brother-in-law, whatever, it doesn't have to be like immediate family, but somebody in someone's family is definitely trying to sabotage someone's relationship or whatever by saying, oh yeah, their kids are this, that, the third is happening, and getting CPS and people called and police involved and just weird shit. Somebody just really likes attention, I guess. Somebody that somebody lives with just likes attention, or they're plotting to create drama and chaos, and I don't know. Somebody needs to just who the fuck saw or go away or whatever. I'm out. This shit is like tiring. I'm gonna go back to doing the sign readings with just tarot. As soon as I do these damn readings with these fucking cards, it's annoying. So I'm gonna stop using them. Because there's nothing there. It's just a bunch of, cyberbullying and clout hungry and groupies and dark this. And no, I don't have time for that because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whatsoever. I have better luck with just using straight up tarot cards, to be honest. Unless it's, I don't know, because I do got some cards that's coming in. We're going to see about that. But anyways, it's been real. I'm out.